What's up guys, it's Brina. Welcome back to my channel. If you aren't already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button right down below, as well as turn on my post notifications so you can be notified every single time I upload a new video. Alright, so I decided that since summertime is almost over and I have been doing so much this summer and I've been trying to vlog it all and just make as many videos for you guys as possible, although I've really been slacking on videos and I apologize for that. Just after I got back from study abroad, I was really busy editing all my study abroad vlogs and putting those up, so I still want to make lots of study abroad content for you guys, but I thought since it is now August 1st, well, tomorrow, today, not officially August yet, but tomorrow will be, that I would do a little video just kind of doing a little like recap in a way of my summer. I'm just going to answer a bunch of questions that you guys asked me on Instagram, and yeah, we'll just recap my summer. So I just asked you guys to ask me some questions and I want lots of good responses from you guys, so I'm so excited. Let's get right into them. Okay, the first question, a great question. How has your summer been so far? It has been absolutely amazing. I think by far this has been my most favorite summer, next to the summer right after I graduated high school, because I did lots of amazing things that summer too and traveled a lot. But this summer I've been able to travel so much. If you guys don't know, I studied abroad like my first month of summer, and I went to Prague, Czech Republic, and on the weekend trips I went to Vienna, Austria, Paris, France, I don't know why I said that so weird, Paris, France, and Budapest, Hungary, and those were all like such amazing trips, and I met 40 of like amazing people that traveled with me, and it was just like, that was an amazing trip. I love that so much. It was amazing. I just said amazing like 20 times. Somebody take me out. Alright, and then I had about 2 weeks at home where I just kind of chilled, made some extra money, did some like dog sitting and some random stuff so I could just basically make money. And then I just got back from my second trip, I guess you could say. I was an ambassador for MIE, which is Mizzou International Experience. And so basically through that, for the last 3 weeks, I've been with a group of students. There's about 50 plus students that came to Mizzou from countries all over the world. The main countries were Brazil, Vietnam, Pakistan, and then we had some refugees, which was really awesome. And so basically all those people got to come to Mizzou and they stayed with us for 2 weeks, and we just kind of gave them like the college experience. They got to kind of do some career exploration because they got to see all the different schools that Mizzou offers, and then we got to travel around Missouri, went to St. Louis and Kansas City multiple times and just visited the Arch, went to the Truman Museum, went to a Royals game, like did all the fun activities. So it was a really amazing experience. I got really close with my group of students. If they are watching this right now, you guys are like so amazing. I love you so much and miss you so much. So yeah, that was such an amazing experience, and it was a job like first and foremost for me because I needed to make money over the summer and it fit perfectly with my schedule, but it ended up being so much more than a job for me, and I absolutely loved it so much. I was actually very skeptical going in. I almost didn't do it because I didn't know anybody and I was just kind of scared. I didn't really know what to expect, but honestly it was like one of the best experiences of my life and probably the best Mizzou experience I've had so far, by far. It was just amazing. I met 9 other ambassadors that worked alongside me. A bunch of them are now like my very best friends. Like I seriously can't wait to go back to school and see them. And of course my 2 best friends from study abroad, Casey and Jenna. I miss you guys so much, and can't wait to see them as well. This summer has just been crazy because if you guys have kind of been following along my college journey, it hasn't really been like an amazing one so far. I haven't made like a lot of friends or just like that core group of friends. I haven't had that at school, and that's been really hard for me and something I've struggled with for the past 2 years. And now going into my junior year, I can finally say like I have friends. Like I'm so excited to go back to school, and I never thought, like at the beginning of the summer, I didn't think that I'd be thinking that, but I'm so excited to go back to school and see all my friends and get to hang out with everybody again. And it was not like that last summer. Last summer I was really nervous because the living situation I was going into, I was nervous. I was living with people I'd never met before, and this year is kind of something similar, but I just know that I have so many amazing people around me, and I've been feeling just so blessed lately, because I'm just so grateful. This summer has been absolutely amazing, and both of the things that I did this summer I almost backed out of, and I was almost like, I can't do it, I'm nervous, I'm scared. But then I was like, you know what, Brianna, you've wanted to study abroad your entire life. That has been your goal. Every time anybody ever asks you about it, you say, yes, I'm going to study abroad. So I made it happen. I can't back out now. I did that. Most amazing experience ever. The MIE that was the most amazing experience ever. I almost backed out, but I was like, you know what? You need the money at the least. Like, you need to do this. And it also turned out to be like one of the most amazing experiences ever. So I'm so, so grateful and so thankful, and I'm just feeling so blessed coming out of this summer. I couldn't be more excited to see what the school year has in store for me. Just know that if you're going through a really rough patch right now, whether you're in college or you're in high school, or wherever you are in your life, that it does get better. My sophomore year was just, it was really horrible, to be honest. It was probably the worst year of my life. I cried almost like every day. My first semester I was having mental breakdowns like weekly. It was just really, really hard for me. But then something just changed, and I decided to have a more positive outlook on things. And I mean, definitely God plays into that in my religion. I prayed about it so much because I knew that God has always provided for me in every way. And so I have let it be up to him. You know, would have I liked to have met these people my freshman year? Yes, of course. But there is some reason that these people are coming into my life now, and I'm so grateful for it. And yeah, I don't know. I just kind of wanted to say that, a little shimmer spiel, even though this was like almost 10 minutes long. I'm just so excited for where my life is right now. I'm just feeling really blessed. Also feeling really blessed on YouTube. This has been like an amazing year. We hit 2,000 subscribers, which is awesome. That's just like a monumental thing for me. And just lots of other really cool deals and brands and things have been going on the outside, and I'm just excited to see what the rest of this year has in store. So yeah, without further ado, let's actually get into the rest of these questions, because I just answered like a million on here probably. Alright, so next question said, what was your favorite part about studying abroad? My favorite part about studying abroad was probably the people that I was with. They were absolutely incredible. There was 40 of us total, I believe. There may have been 39 or 38, but there was about 40 of us, and we all would like go out together. We'd go to the bar, sometimes we'd go out to eat together. A lot of us traveled on the weekends. The very last weekend, there was like probably like half of us that were in Budapest together. Like, it was just so incredible how well we all got along together. And now we're already planning like a reunion during syllabus week. We're all gonna go like out to a bar together and hang out, and I just think that's incredible, because I don't think we're talking to like the coordinators, and like that just never happens. Like in years past, like nobody ever gets along this well. There was like no drama whatsoever between everyone, which is kind of like crazy, because imagine being with just 40 people like pretty much 24/7 for about 4 weeks straight. Like, that's kind of crazy that there's no drama or anything. Everyone got along like so well, and it was just awesome that everyone always felt so included, and it was a very inclusive group. So that was kind of amazing. I love that part of studying abroad. The next question says, are you ready to go back to school? Yes, I am. I never thought that I would ever say that I'm ready to go back to school. I'm so ready to like move into my apartment and like decorate it and make it mine. Although I love living at home and I love my parents so much. I love like being independent, even though I'm not technically independent because I live with 3 other people. I feel independent when I'm like in my house, like making my food, doing all that. I'm just ready to get back to like a routine. I love summer so much, and not having like any responsibilities is amazing, but I'm also so ready to go back to school and just get in a routine. I love a good routine. The next question said, what is your number 1 summer essential? My number 1 summer essential would have to be my water bottle. I literally have been taking this thing around with me like religiously, which is kind of crazy because I normally don't drink this water like this much, but I think just because it's a hydro flask, it's cute. I love it. I got a new straw lid for it, so now I can drink straight out of the straw, which is amazing, because having to undo it and drink out of it was not great. Also, it was just kind of gross, so I'm so thankful to finally have that straw lid, and I've just been drinking a lot more water, so very grateful for the old hydro flask. The next question says, what are your thoughts on summer flings? I personally don't think there's anything wrong with them. I think especially when you're back home for the summer and you're with around the same people you went to like high school with and stuff like that, it's easy to fall back into like old routines. Personally, I was like not here this summer, so that really didn't happen for me. In fact, a lot of the people that I found like so attractive in high school, I guess, this summer I just like this switch went off and I was like, you're like not attractive, like you're doing nothing with your life, and I feel nothing now. So that's the tea on that. But I think summer flings, nothing wrong with them. Just make sure that both people know that it's a summer fling and it's not like a relationship that's gonna like continue, because I could see how that could get twisted. very easily. The next question asks, what are some of your favorite places, things to do in KC? So I would say my number one place, if you were to come to KC and you could only eat one place and only go one place, I would 10 out of 10 recommend Messenger Coffee, which is downtown. It's kind of by like the Crossroads Art District, so you could always hop over there, see some wall art, but this is like a one-stop shop. It's literally the cutest place in the entire world. It has 3 different levels. There's like the main level where you walk in and you can get food. Let me tell you, their pastries are incredible. Like, they're some of the best food I've ever had. I really recommend the croissants. The ham and cheese croissant is probably my favorite thing that I've ever had there, but I think I've never had anything that tastes bad. I also just love to get the breakfast. I honestly don't know what it's called, but it has like bacon, eggs, a piece of toast, butter, and then a little bit of fruit, and that is like incredible. It's like one of my go-tos. So there's a main level, and then there's a second level, and then there's also like a third level that also has a rooftop. So you can go up to the rooftop. Super pretty during like the fall and winter because there's a fireplace out there and it actually stays pretty warm. And there's also like basically 360 views of downtown Kansas City, which is really pretty and great for photos. So that's like amazing one-stop shop. Food is incredible. Views, aesthetic, everything is on point. If you're looking for more like views type of places, I would recommend the World War I Museum. If you walk up to the top, you can go inside the museum. The museum is amazing. I went there in high school, but you can also just like walk up there and take pictures of like Union Station is right down below there, and the skyline there is like absolutely incredible too. It's so pretty. I love Kansas City, like it's absolutely amazing. Other than that, just kind of walking around, there's always fun things to do. There's a streetcar that runs all the way through downtown. It runs from Union Station down to the River Market and then like back, and that's absolutely free. Like, all you have to do is literally just hop on. It stops in like Power and Light District, the Crossroads, just like really popular areas that you can hop off and check it out. If you're here for the summer, Hot Country Nights, I think it's every Thursday night at Power and Light. Sometimes you have to be 21 to get in, but you can sneak through the bars. I didn't tell you that. You can do that. You don't have to be 21. Hot Country Nights is really fun. They're just like free country concerts, but they are hot. There's a reason why they're called Hot Country Nights when it's like 100 degrees outside, but they're really fun, especially when you can drink. They're of course fun as well. Next question says, where do you want to travel next? That's a really good question, and I don't really know the answer to that. The problem is there's like so many places that I want to go. But I feel like I've been to Europe. I've done Europe. I would love to go back because there's many places that I haven't gone to there, but I haven't been anywhere in South America yet. Obviously haven't been anywhere in like Asia, Australia. Haven't been to any of those places right now, or yet, what? But if I had to hop on a plane tomorrow and choose somewhere where I would go, I would probably go to Australia because I've wanted to go there for so long. So if I could go anywhere, I would go there or Indonesia. I think Indonesia is just so pretty, especially Bali obviously is a very touristy place to go. But just, I don't know, everything there is really cool. If you have any recommendations on places I should go, let me know. I definitely want to hit up Brazil one day just because a lot of the kids that I had for MIE were from Brazil, so that would be so cool to go there because I know that they would like give me a tour of the place and it would be awesome. So one day maybe I'll go to Brazil. I'm pretty sure there's a World Cup being held there soon. It might be the women's, I don't know, so might be popping over to Brazil soon. We'll see. Also, just giving a quick shout out to the Melendez brothers. Hopefully they're watching this video right now. Here they are. Here's your shout out, boys. These are the twins. You're welcome. And then the last question I'm going to be answering just says, thoughts on Greek life. I'm personally not in Greek life. I'm not in a sorority. I don't think there's anything wrong with them. I think there's definitely advantages and disadvantages to being in a sorority and just Greek life in general. But I would say to totally go for it and try it out. I think there's only one way to figure out if it's for you or if it's not. Personally, it wasn't for me, but I have lots of friends that are in Greek life and absolutely love it. But I think definitely try it out and see if it's for you, because every person is very different and every house is very different. So yeah, so that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any more questions, leave them down below and I'll be sure to answer them. Also make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys.